Good evening, Lizzie Boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, Rainbow High decided to drop a huge, big announcement. I said in my last video that they leaked Shadow High. Well, today, they really leaked it. We're getting the characters' second outfits, we're getting to see what they look like without all the glitching, and we got to find out their names. So let's dive right in, because there is a lot to go over. It's honestly crazy to think that we went from this to this. So the characters' names are Natasha, Heather, Ash, Nicole, Luna, and Chanel. I'm assuming that the names are listed in order from left to right, meaning that the silver-colored doll is Natasha, Heather is the split-dye girl, Ash is the boy, Nicole is the one who I was saying looked like Carmen, but looking at her here, I don't see that anymore. Luna is the girl with Sunny's hairstyle, and Chanel is the dark-skinned girl. So there we go, we got their names. With that, I would like to go over each character individually, so let us begin. So first up, I would like to talk about the silver-colored doll, Natasha. I really like the way she ended up coming out. So I'm thinking she's obviously this girl, the silver-colored doll that we see here, and this is her second outfit. So that's good to know that these dolls are going to have second outfits, because I honestly would have been pretty disappointed if they didn't. If they pulled another Pacific Coast where they wanted $30 for one doll with one outfit. So I'm very happy that they have two. I like her pieces here. I can see myself using some of these to redress other dolls if I decide to keep her in her first outfit, which I feel like I most likely will. Her hairstyle is a little plain, but I do like that it's not just like that basic two big curls thing that they were doing for so long. I'm really glad to see that Rainbow High has grown out of that and has started giving the characters more unique hairstyles. And honestly, for being simple, I style my hair like this a lot, so I really like it. Natasha overall looks really good. I would say that the most random thing about her design, though, is the pink blush on her cheeks. It just feels kind of out of nowhere, solely for the reason that she's in complete, like, silver and gray tones, like, otherwise. Just the blush on her cheek just feels really random. But overall, I really like Natasha, and I think I'm going to be giving her a 7 out of... No, that's too low. 8.5 out of 10. Just because this outfit doesn't really do it for me, but I really like her first outfit that we see here on this artwork, so I don't want to rank her too low. I think an 8.5 is appropriate. Next up is Heather in all of her snakeskin glory, and I would just like to say that her top that she's wearing here really reminds me of Pretty and Punk Megan from Bratz. Like her first outfit. Like it just gives me those vibes, like the same kind of vibes that that shirt has. So right off the bat, I really like her. I like the split dye. She also seems to have colored eyes and like blush on her cheeks. I really like her though. All of her pieces that I can see here look nice. I love the snakeskin. Like, I just feel like the snakeskin prints that they give her like so much more, like, there's more going on with her than there are with most of the Series 1 characters. You can really tell that the designers have stepped up their game, and hopefully I'd like to think that's because the original creator was fired, but that's a can of worms for another day. But overall, I really like Heather. Like, she's just so pretty. I love her. This is the kind of character that I would love to get 2 dolls of. I could see her getting along with Jade, who is my favorite. And she looks so good. Once again, her first outfit is a snakeskin dress with a kind of like jacket over her shoulders. And I really like this outfit as well. So I'd like to get 2 of her just so I don't have to struggle deciding which outfit I want her to wear. Because ultimately, I would just want her to wear like both of them at the same time. I'd like to have 2 dolls of her. I love her. She looks really good. And I think next to Heather, I can tell that she has Margot's face, and she already makes it work better than Margot did. So, good for her. Girl boss moment. Oh yeah, gotta give her a rating. 10 out of 10. I love her. She's perfect, and there's nothing wrong with her. Nothing I would change. Next up is Ash, and he is giving Jade. This reminds me of Series 1 Jade's outfit so much. Like, and from here you can definitely tell that they did change the boy face mold, which is such a relief. I hated the old boy face mold. It just made them look so bug-eyed. Like, it looked really bad. And I'm glad that Rainbow High has finally, like, realized, oh, we should stop making the boys so goddamn ugly. And they pumped out this guy, and he actually looks pretty good. I don't like the hairstyle. This is like my least favorite male hairstyle of all time. I'm sorry if you're a boy and you're watching this and you have this hairstyle. I just mean, like, I'm sick of seeing it on dolls. It's the Hunter Huntsman side shaved, but like long in the middle, whatever the fuck. I don't even know how to refer to this. But River has it too. So it's like, I don't know, it just feels uncreative to reuse the same hairstyle when you only have 3 boys. I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining about nothing. But I really do like that they changed his face, and he has AirPods. The fact that he has AirPods is just so fucking funny to me. Overall, his fashion's alright. He does kind of remind me of Jade, but I like what they did with his pants, with the shorts, with like the zippers at the knees. I think that's really cool. I've always thought that was a cool style. So I think just because he's a boy, I might mark him down to a 7, but he looks really cool, so 7 out of 10. That's more than I would give any of the boys in the past. Next up is Miss Nicole, and yeah, she doesn't look like Carmen at all. In that first picture here, I thought she looked a little like Carmen if you gave her pigtails, but when I look at her here, the vibes are definitely gone. She has a closed mouth lip mold from the look of it, and I love it. Overall, I really like what they did with her. I like the way she looks. Her fashion style is really nice too. It looks like she's wearing like boots, kinda. It's like some kind of boots that also like kind of look like they're made of like a soft fabric that looks like leggings. Or no, maybe I'm crazy and she is wearing leggings and she has heels on. I can't tell. With everything in monochrome and kind of like a little blurry, I can't tell that well. But overall, I like her shoes. The jacket kind of reminds me of Girls Really Rock Sasha, just because that was the kind of jacket that she was wearing there. And overall, I'm very impressed by what I'm seeing. Once again, the blush is a little jarring just because these dolls are completely monochrome and having red blush just feels a little out of nowhere, but it looks good. It does provide a bit of contrast. It gives her skin a little more depth because, you know, everything's in black and white, so you can't really... I guess it's hard to bring out shading in black and white, you know? I don't know. What am I talking about? For a grayscale doll, I think it's interesting that they're giving them, like, colored blush like that. It looks cool. I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 10, just because her first outfit didn't really do it for me, but this one is. I really like this one, so 8 out of 10. Next, we have Luna, and some of you guys might be mad at me for saying this, but her hairstyle really reminds me of Sunny from Series 1. Like, she's got the same buns, her hair goes down to her ankles. It almost looks like this is Sunny. Okay, well, if we think about the fact that her name is Luna, and Sunny's name is Sunny, that's like sun and moon, so maybe this is Sunny's sister or her cousin or something. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. But it's just the hairstyle. And, like, they even used the original Series 1 face mold. It just really looks like Sunny to me. Not in a bad way, of course. Like, if anything, this kind of looks like an elevated version of Sunny, and she's the only one that wasn't present in this picture. So, well, no, Natasha also wasn't present. So we don't have any other pictures to go off of here. But Luna looks amazing. I really like the purple eye color they gave her. I like the way the blush looks against her skin. I also like that her top seems to be a sort of like golden color, but like really faded. With her, I feel like I can see the colors that she's meant to be, you know? Like, these dolls are going to be totally grayscale, but when I'm looking at Luna like this, it just feels like I can tell what colors she's meant to be wearing, and it almost looks like she's meant to be wearing, like, a gold bronzish color. So that just makes me, like, have the Sunny association in my head even more. It really just... They have to be related in some way, because they look so alike. Once again, I don't mean any of this in a negative way. I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's bad that they're making a character who kind of looks like Sunny. No, I think it's really cool. And the fact that her name is Luna, which is Spanish for moon, makes me think that they have to be related in some way. Because, you know, the sun and the moon, it just makes sense to me. So overall, I really like her, and I'm going to give her a 9 out of 10 because she is gorgeous. Holy shit. Last but certainly not least, we have Miss Chanel, who everyone was obsessed with her just from this photo, just from the picture that leaked her dress. And I love the huge bow on her head. I love the ombre of the dark lace at, like, the chest to the white lace at the bottom of the dress. But seeing her here, I definitely like this look a little less, but she is gorgeous, and she kind of like, she's beautiful in the same way that Robin is, you know? Like, she has the original face mold and makes it work really well. And she just gives me these really distinct, like, yin and yang vibes. Like, specifically from the LOL Tots. You guys told me their names in my last video, and I forgot, because I'm terrible at remembering the names of LOL Tots. But, overall, her first outfit is gorgeous, but this one is really nice as well. Both of them give me this really distinct, like, 1950s sort of vibe, I feel like. If that makes sense. Like, it's specifically this look, with the huge bow on her head, with, like, the strapless dress. I think it was strapless, at least. And, like, all the lace. And then here, she's got the leather jacket. She's got a lot of leather going on. Like, the skirt looks like it's lined with leather at the bottom. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy for that, but it just kind of gives me, like, this really cute 1950s vibe in a way. Overall, like, she looks gorgeous. I absolutely love her aesthetic. And this is definitely one of the ones that I do want to buy right out of the gate. Like, this line is so good. It feels like it's been a while since Rainbow High has put out a line that, like, immediately caught my attention, aside from, like, Series 3. Like, the Slumber Party dolls also caught my attention, but mostly Robin more than anyone else. Like, it feels like lately, when I see Rainbow High lines, it's like I see one character and I'm like, okay, I like that one the most. But here, it feels difficult to choose who my favorite is, you know? Also, her rating? Yeah, I've been rating them. Her rating is a 10 out of 10. I really like her. Can you tell that I'm biased towards Heather and Chanel? Because I am. All in all, I really love the way this whole line looks together. I would say my top 3 favorites, well, it's so difficult to decide, but, like, I think my top favorites are Heather, Natasha, Luna, and Chanel. Sorry, I'm still struggling to remember their names. That's not to say that the pigtail girl, whose name I unfortunately already forgot, Nicole. That's not to say that Nicole and Ash don't look good. I can see myself getting Nicole. Probably not Ash, though. I'm just not a boy doll collector. I make an exception with Monster High, but that's only because I want to have all of the Monster High dolls. But overall here, I love the majority of the line. Like, I'm in awe. These dolls look amazing, and I'm excited to get them. I'm really excited for them to come out. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I really want to see these dolls hit the shelves. I'm interested in seeing what the packaging will look like. I'm interested in seeing, like, how everything will, like, come together in the final doll. Hopefully, MGA will clean up their act with the quality control. I really don't want to, like, order one of these dolls online and get a defective one. That would make me cry. But, that's just the way it is with all of the releases. Overall, I'm floored by this line. It's amazing. And I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments below. That about does it for this video. I just wanted to talk about that picture and go over all the characters individually because I'm floored. I'm stunned. Everything looks so good. My God, it's just, wow. It is so cool. I probably sound, like, bored right now, but I promise I'm very interested in this. I really like the way everything looks. So yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!